This is, of course, the Sacred Heart Church here in Othello, Washington, which is compiled of all the information that's Mr. Cepeda, Pastor Cepeda, Father Tom, Father Dylan, Father Richard, Father Dylan, St. Patrick's, and Kennewick, Washington, 9936, which is Kennewick High School track. And also, did I say Kennewick, Washington? And then, of course, there's Patrick's, St. Patrick's. There's St. Joseph's, Kennewick, and there's St. Petrus, Pasco, Washington, right on Court Street, which is Green Lee Memorial, which is Green Lee Memorial, Mueller's Funeral Home, and the administration office, which is Cepeda. Father Tom, Father Richard. There's a full abstract record on the catechisms, baptisms, Cinco de Mayo's, also the Mexican Cuartel services, which is implying their information for the date of birth, the baptisms, the catechisms, the Catholic, also the Catholic extensions and extension numbers and all their services. They implied for this expansion. And it's pretty much unbelievable. You see the size of it before. Before it was just a little shack. That's the same shack for donations. And then it expanded to a chicken foundation, the administration office, like eggs, farming products, chicken farm, eggs production plant, fertilizer, compost, and then it expanded to be a church facility. Because everybody from Moses Lake, Washington, provide eggs and policy and procedures for the community here in Othello. The eggs and the egg production for Rosars, Vons, Albertsons, Winco, Rosars, Albertsons, and also Safeway and Albertsons. Now, Fabian Barela, Lonza Barela, was baptism services for his catechisms. The LDS Church from Gage Boulevard, and Gage Boulevard is the LDS Church for the LDS Vice President, President Stakes Award. President Hinckley and also Mr. Taylor, and also Taylor's, and then you can see it on the archive and administration office for the baptisms and Melchizedek priesthood. People that are Mormons and been Mormons and born Mormons and bring into their priesthood and Melchizedek priesthood and our priesthood. And there's a catechism, Catholic Church administration process and increments here at the University of Gonzaga, and they apply their services in this church monument. The basketball, the championship basketball that was won and pronounced to be on the Aquatic Center here in Mosley, Aquatic Center in Spokane, Washington, Aquatic Center in also Tri-City, Kennewick, Richland, Pasco, and during this duration of period, this is what it is, right here. This gigantic monument after the COVID-19 service. Now, COVID-19 is a serious virus. We see 1.52 million people deceased. But this breakfast, eggs, huevos, chorizo, pancakes, no cilantros, no enchiladas, no tamales, no pollo, no mole, no huevos, carne asada, no. It's fully breakfast monument service for Mr. Spade and the increments of services they provide. Send Annie Miller and Prosecutor Washington State and also Administration Office at the Coroner's Office in Kennewick, Washington, Mrs. J. Miller Administration Office. They provide services, increments and monument services that they provided for Administration Office. They do provide major consequences of litigating or processing misinformation or mishappening people that lie when Pittsburgh was attacked. And Eric Olson's property, the services of applying his diplomatic services, you can see it's phenomenal. But Mr. Payday here It's probably the best monument service he has in decades, centuries now. And promoted his services, knowing that such acres caught fire and risk of the consequence of COVID-19. This hope they'll catch our church on fire, or LDS Church in Gage Boulevard, or church here in 7th and Othello. Or having threatened phone calls. Of course, Mr. Donald Trump calling Sacred Heart here, calling the church here, and nobody's going to take credit for, and they're not going to credit because Mr. Donald Trump calling here for me. So we're going to get the story straight, and the body cam administration office that I was attacked in sidewalk, all the shit he was talking out the window, and increments of services. And information that they have, Mr. Mrs. COVID services, Balcamo, Easter Day Farms, and Congra, Lamb Weston, Tater Boy, which is Lamb Weston. Know what I'm talking about? It's coming to live. Andy Miller at CEO Ben Washington.